Angry or frightened bears are one of the most dangerous animals. They've had many encounters with humans, and according to some researchers, on average, 2 to 5 people are killed each year by bears in America alone. Remember that most bears prefer to avoid human interaction, and any bear that does see you is likely to be just as terrified as you are, so you can expect them to attack. Black bears will rise up on their back legs and use their paws to knock victims over. They then bite one or both arms or legs before finishing with a head snap, which is the deadliest phase of the assault. So let's get right to it. Scariest bear encounters you should avoid watching, Part 1. Number 5. Bear breaks into a Gatlinburg cabin. Michelle Eberhard traveled to Gatlinburg with her husband and friends for a relaxing weekend, but while she and a friend were alone in their cabin, they were surprised by an unexpected guest. She simply began looking, and it was a bear, not a man, that entered their cabin. He opened the door like any other person, believing that it was his cabin.
Get him on the video.
Michelle contacted the property owner and informed him of the bear, after which she began filming the presence of that imaginary property owner, that bear. Surprisingly, there were 3 more outside. She and her friend then dashed upstairs. Fortunately, she was saved, as she herself told the entire incident after the occurrence. Number 4. A camper encountered a bear family while trekking. Next is a story of a man camping in Katmai National Park in Alaska. He was walking on a track in the jungle, fearless, but then he saw something which made him run backward. While he was on track, he saw a family of bears, which included the mother bear and her 2 child bears. They all were coming from the front side of his trail. The man then decided that it's better to go back instead of becoming a lunch for these bears. So he decided to move back on his trail, but he can't move straight back. He had to keep his eyes on the bears and move backwards. He was successful in the end as the mother bear moved towards the trees. Number 3. YouTuber Dave wakes up and sees a bear in front of camp. Next, we have a life-threatening encounter with bear. Like normal persons, a famous YouTuber, Dave, was camping in beautiful weather. One day in the morning when he woke up, he saw something that made him shiver. He saw a huge, uninvited bear standing right in front of his camp. Looked like a nightmare. He turned on his camera and started recording the scene. The bear, as you can see, was trying to open the camp front zip, but as it's an animal, he couldn't understand how to open it. So the bear decided to wait till Dave comes out, as he was hungry for a slice of human meat. The bear wandered around his tent for almost 10 to 15 minutes, and the bear started chewing his other tent and equipment in a bad mood. Dave went out to save his equipment instead of his life, but fortunately, the bear went away. Number 2. Bear running to attack animal hunters. In this clip, you see a group of animal hunters who were lucky enough to return home. A group of animal hunters was in the jungle one day, but then they saw an angry bear looking at them. They got frightened, and you cannot believe that the bear was only 50 meters away from them, preparing to attack. They both tried to push him back or cause him to run away, but failed. One of them even kicked the dirt towards him, but failed. Then, suddenly, the bear started running towards them, and then the other guy decided to load his rifle and shoot the bear. Luckily, the bear got safe from the bullet, and it caused the bear to run away from them. Number 1. Bear running after a cyclist in the jungle. It was a casual day for him. A man was cycling in the forest. He used to record his trips, but one day, what he caught on camera was really frightening. While he was cycling in the forest, he heard some heavy footsteps running noise near him. He quickly turned to the right to see, and it was a huge, threatening bear running towards him. He then started to push the pedals of his cycle quickly while breathing heavily. He cycled so fast, but in the end, due to an obstacle in his way, he had to leave his cycle there and run. He took advantage of the trees to hide from the hungry bear. After some time, the bear left and he got saved. That's all for today's video. Let us know which of the discussed encounters terrified you the most in the comment section below. I hope that you find this video helpful. If you found this video informative, do like and subscribe. And don't forget to give comments and provide us with your valuable feedback. See you in the next video with some more amazing facts about the animals. And until then, stay tuned.